Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first period intermission report. Ronnie Medine here with you. So we have a great game going on right now. We have Sioux City and Fargo are tied up at 0. So let's take a look at some scores around the USHL. Youngstown is leading Madison 2-1, end of the second. 4:51 to go in the second. Muskegon leads Green Bay 4-3. Make that 5-3 now. Cedar Rapids and Chicago are tied up at 1. We have Des Moines leading 2-1, end of the first. End of the first, we have our game tied up at 0. We have and 2:42 to go in the first. Omaha and Tri-City are tied up at 0. And then Team USA and Central Illinois are tied up at 0, end of the first. Let's take a look at some NHL scores right now. We have the Blue Jackets leading the Maple Leafs 3-2, end of the second. 15:49 to play in the second. Penguins and the Bruins are tied up at 0. The Lightning all over the Blackhawks 4-1. Beginning of the second period. Lightning are on the power play. We have the Hurricanes leading the Panthers 1-0 in the second. 15:18 to go in the second period. The Avalanche are leading the Coyotes 3-0. 4:55 to go in the first. Right now we have the Blues leading the Predators 2-1. 5:34 to play in the first. Tied up at 1. Senators at the Stars. 5:04 to go in the first. Our only game left that's playing tonight. The Canucks at the Sharks at 8 p.m. The Flyers beat the Rangers today 4-0. The Ducks beat the Oilers today 2-1. Today the Wild beat the Jets 4-2. Today the Sabres beat the Canadiens 3-2 in overtime. Islanders beat the Devils 4-3 in overtime. Capitals are leading Capitals beat the Red Wings 3-1. That's a final. But also today we had the Golden Knights beat the Flames 2-0. Let's take a look at our NBA scores now. 5:12 to go in the third quarter. In the third, Pistons lead the Rockets 73-69. The Celtics are leading the Hawks 61-45. 4 seconds to play in the second. Right now, the Pelicans are leading the Knicks 60-59 right now. 3.1 to go in the second. At the half, Cavaliers and 76ers are tied at 54. The Raptors are leading the Celtics 70-62 at the half. 12 minutes to go in the second. The Heat are leading the Bulls 28-26. 12 minutes to play in the second. End of the first, the Spurs are leading the Pacers 29-23. End of the first, the Thunder are leading the Hornets 33-31. The Timberwolves beat the Nets today 112-102. Today the Clippers beat the Grizzlies 112-107. That's a final overtime. I don't know what's happening with the Suns at the Bucks game. It was scheduled to start almost 15 minutes ago. But I don't know what's going on there. The Magic at the Nuggets. We have the Trailblazers at the Warriors. And the Jazz at the Lakers. Let's take a look at some college football right now. Ball State. Miami of Ohio beat Ball State 42-21. Western Michigan beat Northern Illinois 28-21. The Air Force beat Coast State 27-19. Mississippi State beat Mississippi 35-3. Texas beat Kansas 24-17. UCF beats South Florida 38-10. Right now, 3:35 to go in the first quarter. West Virginia leads 14-7 over Oklahoma. Tonight, the game should be starting. Washington at Washington State. Tomorrow, Florida at Florida State. Michigan at Ohio State. Georgia Tech at Georgia. Syracuse at Boston College. Maryland at Penn State. Illinois at Northwestern. Pittsburgh at Miami. Auburn at Alabama. Kansas State at Iowa State. Kentucky at Louisville. South Carolina at Clemson. LSU at Texas A&M. Notre Dame at USC. BYU at Utah. Utah State at Boise State. And Hawaii at San Diego State. Some college basketball scores right now, if we can pull them up. Looks like we can't pull them up right now. Let's just take a look at the college football scores that I have on my screen right now. Kentucky's leading Tennessee, 8:09 to go in the second, 62-44. Ohio State beat Cleveland 33-21. And then we have Purdue beating 84-46. Right now we have Virginia leading Wisconsin 53-46. So that's all the scores I have up on my computer right now. I apologize for that. But we'll see you all in the second period once you see the scene here at Tyson Event Center Gateway Arena. We'll see you guys all in the second period right after this.